Coming to you live from the home of Count Chocula, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Your pal Johnny Sixgun back here with Season 3. We're streaming games again, folks. Started this out as a little response to the pandemic and kind of vowed to keep doing it until the pandemic was over and everything was back to normal and good. Things are not back to normal. Things are not good. The stream continues. And we got some problems, folks. Some summertime here, and I've got a case of the summertime blues. Good evening, Your Honor. Nice to see you there, Dan. Many lost souls, Minnesota, indeed. We'll get to that. We're going to talk about the move, the new studio, the new excitement here, Season 3. We're not even going to horse around here, folks. Let's just get going. Castlevania Advance Collection here on the PS4. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Released 2001 on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Made by the good folks at Konami Computer Entertainment Kobe. The team that was horribly maligned for having produced Castlevania, aka 1999's Castlevania 64, which people did not care for. Well, we got a little demo going on. We don't want the spoilers. So yeah, these folks made Castlevania 64. Folks didn't care for that. This title track first debuted Dracula X Rondo of Blood. We played that, and then it was used again in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We played that many times, and here's the song again. Will we be rid of this song? And then we got another demo, because it's too slow. Running the mouth here. Too much going on here once. Thank you, one and all, for tuning in tonight. Crossroads, don't know what that means. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Let's just get a good old Sixgun going in there. Of course, your pal Johnny Sixgun here. Coming at you. Live Season 3 premiere. Maybe you caught our mid-season special. Record of Lodos War, Deedlit, and Wonder Labyrinth. If you did, got a little clue as to what genre of games we'll be playing this season. It is 1830 at an old Austrian castle. From the worshippers of chaos, rise the plea for the return of the Lord of Darkness. I think this song was from Castlevania 64, actually. That's a cool little effect, that bleeding thing. Do that thing where you make the words bleed again, damn it. There we go. We've got Camilla here, not Carmilla, who we've seen in other Castlevania games, and maybe you caught her in the Castlevania Netflix animated series. Top tier entertainment there. Hey gang, Drax back. I've waited for this moment to be awake again. I'm going back to bed, to bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula, I'm honored to be in your presence. So yeah, as always, Castlevania games, they've got some story to them. Is it worth a toss? Let you be the judge, I don't really care. You know that Dracula's a creep, we gotta take him down. There we go, Morris Baldwin, not a single Belmont to be seen in this game. But look at this ragtag bunch. Drac is looking very pale here. He's got a little more color in his cheeks than I do, but what are you gonna do? This is like the old sexy version of Mr. Clean here. That's the new hotness, I guess. You throw a scruffy beard on someone, age him a few years. That's the sexiness. Ooh. Hugh, Nathan. Yeah, I don't really want to get in this story too much, but yeah, a couple vampire hunters have to go take down Drac. Let's go for it. Oh, no creatures around here. That's a bummer. We have to find Master. We have to go to Tashi Station to pick up power converters. Nathan, you'll be in the way. You're such a disease. Alright, and tonight we are, in honor of the... Geez, guys, just keep on prattling along here. Enjoying the Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot soda here. I mean, it was released last year as a specialty item. Could never find it, and now it's on shelves everywhere. I still haven't tried it. But it's summer, got to cool down with this spicy soda. Let's see what shakes out. Little Baxter Stockman-esque, yes. Terminate the Turtles. There is actually a brand new Ninja Turtles game out. Revenge of the Shredder or some such nonsense. It looks good. Looks like the old arcade beat-em-ups. If you were a fan of those back in the day. Of course, those were released by Konami, the same gang behind Castlevania here. And there's a bit of contention with this 2001 Circle of the Moon, released on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. 32 bits of power in your pocket. Well, we're really taking the tough man's tumble there, as we are wont to do. A lot of range on this whip. Ah, there we go, just swinging it like a pocket watch chain. Good vertical leap on this fella, Nathan Graves. Never heard from again in the Castlevania timeline because this game was very unceremoniously pulled from the official Castlevania canon. Does not exist in the official storyline, so... Sorry, Hugh. Sorry, Nathan. You're sitting it out with the gang from Castlevania 64, which wasn't that bad of a game. It wasn't great. Came out a few years later than it should have, perhaps. But, you know, if we ever get the N64 hooked up, maybe we'll play that online at some point. We'll see. Maybe they'll add it to another Castlevania collection. Why not? Come on, Konami. I dare you. Then I have to play it. Of course, I have to mention this Castlevania Advance Collection. Playing it here on the old PS4. Available on your... Oh, the Catacomb. Comb for a cat. The Shaggy Cat. Oh, we've got the Salamander card. That's nice. Here we're getting a rundown of the DSS system, the popular gaming mechanic for Circle of the Moon, where you equip cards and you get crazy magic spells and wacky effects. Pretty excited to try that out. Alright, so I need an action card. Alright, we got a map here. That's good news. Good news for the land-faring traveler. Bonehead. Typically referred to as the Bone Pillar. Maybe the Skeleton Cannon, but Bonehead, that's a new one. Oof. Just got hit by the boner there, apparently. this game had no involvement from Koji Igarashi and his team, his gang, which sort of unofficially took over the Castlevania reigns ever since about Dracula X, Rondo of Blood, and especially Symphony of the Night. It was always just one gang, sort of. Oof. Poison worm. Oh, I've been poisoned. This be akin to those horrifying jumping worms that are plaguing the Midwest these days. Do not come to the Midwest. We have jumping worms, apparently. Unless that's the sort of thing that... oh, there we go. This looks nice. I would like to save. Thank you. We got some more punishment lined up, folks. You know me, I like to eat stupid shit that barely qualifies as food. If I botch it, if I get a game over, that means I have to consume some of these expired Just Born Peeps Marshmallow Hot Tamales flavored fiery cinnamon marshmallow Peeps treats. So I don't want to die. I don't want to eat these things. I've never been a big fan of marshmallow Peeps. And we're going to try to not let that happen. We're going to keep going. As I did observe, we're playing on the Castlevania Advance Collection. Just came out last year. You can probably find it on sale for 15 bones. It's the full run of Castlevania Circle of the Moon, which I'm playing in earnest for the first time here. This isn't the first time I've poked at it, but I've already played it more now than I ever have before. So we've got Harmony of Dissonance, as well as Aria of Sorrow. All three of the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games, really good value. They even throw in the SNES reviled Castlevania Dracula X, the home conversion of Dracula X Rondo of Blood. Not a good game. Really hoping I don't have to play that one. We'll see what Shocktober brings. That guy looks like an asshole. Alright, there we go. Kind of a Earth Elemental jerk here. He's an Earth Demon. That's good for Earth Day. Oh, and then the bat just really took it to me there. Kind of want to take that dude out, but really can't be bothered. Oh, shoes. Dash boots received. Now we're talking. Due to the release of this Castlevania Advance Collection, this game's getting a little more recognition than it had in the past. I mean, coming from a different team, being a release game on a new console, and just not being quite as amazing as the legendary Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This one was just sort of swept under the rug. Of course, there was the controversy that the original Game Boy Advance, it was just too damned dark to see what you're playing. It wasn't until years later when they released backlit Game Boy Advance models where you could actually see what you're doing. Alright, so you do get some item drops in this game. It's good to know. Alright, there we go. Just tromping around in the old catacombs here. I'm getting a touch thirsty, and you know, in addition to this spicy Mountain Dew, I may have an old friend with me here. Yes, Weiser's Canadian Whiskey is back on tap, gang. You'll never guess what I mixed it with. Yep, the spicy Mountain Dew, of course. It's summer, I have to relax sometimes. Oh, these zombies are after me. Had to cut it with a Diet Ginger Ale, of course, but, yeah, what do we got? The spicy Mountain Dew, the ginger, the whiskey. We'll call this the feisty ginger. The funky grandpa. Yes, I mean, this game obviously doesn't have the graphical flair of something that you'd see in the modern era. Well, you know what? Just being able to legally purchase a copy of this and just play it on my PlayStation, I kind of like that. That's easy, it's convenient, and with the power of the Castlevania Advanced Collection, we can just save wherever we want. Yep, save states are back, folks. We're going to keep cheating. And also new to this collection, in addition to, of course, you've got your different screen settings and sound. You can change the controls, everything you're used to in a collection. What it comes down to is the games. Are the games good? Yes. Gotta grab this collection, folks. As is the style of the time. A lot of modern pixelated games, just harkening back to these old pixel art 2D search action games. So I mean, you know, you could be playing something like Axiom Verge perhaps, and it would look very similar to this. Oh, I suspect we're going to slide through that crack later. Just as so many of our children slide through the cracks of the system every day. Call your local congressman. Yeah, for those who missed the special a few months ago, we are going to be playing these search action games, as we're going to call them. A popular YouTuber, I think it's Matt McMuscles. Oh, alright. More MP, I like that. He refuses the moniker of Metroidvania, and quite frankly, I hate saying Metroidvania all the time. For the uninitiated, a Metroidvania game is usually one that includes 2D platforming. Oh, I can slide. Gnarly. 2D platforming. You'll probably have a map. You'll get special powers, defeat enemies, look for treasures. Good one. So yeah, just gonna be playing a hell of a lot of Metroidvania games this season. We're gonna be looking for the double jump power-up. We're gonna be... Hey, we just leveled up. That's gonna happen a few times this year. We're collecting hearts here. That's a pretty standard thing to do in a Castlevania title. By collecting hearts, you can utilize sub-weapons, magic powers, all that good stuff. I think a heart might refill your health, but no way. That's what pot roasts are for. Come on, monster. Oh, that bonehead got me. Makes me the bonehead. Ooh, I'm running low on health here. Those save points are few and far between. That's one reasonable criticism I've heard leveraged against this game. Especially for a portable game. Something you're playing on the go on your Game Boy Advance. It's 2001, you're riding the bus. Uber hasn't been born yet. And, hey, I'm just starting my shifted borders here. I gotta save this game. Oh, but the save points are so few and far between. HP max, we're gonna save on that. We're gonna use our own save. These save states, just like bookmarks for your Huckleberry Finn, maybe. Oh wait, that could be banned. For your Hop on Pop, That sounds like something that should be banned. For a book, if you enjoy a book, you put a bookmark in it to save your spot. That's what we're doing here. Very easy to do in an emulator on your computer, but we won't talk about that. A lot of people say, why would you, Johnny, you fool, you are such a cheap prick. Why are you paying money for these games? You can just download them online and play them on your computer for free. Don't I know it? I've taken advantage of the emulation. Of course, back in the day, it's always fun for fan translations of games that never made it to the U.S. shores. Or little ROM hacks, people tuning the game up how they want to. But these days, emulation just for piracy purposes, almost no reason. Hey, there's a save point over here the whole time. What do you know? So yeah, I love these collections. As I mentioned earlier, they're just simple. You just turn on whatever system you got plugged in and you just start playing the old stuff. Particularly when these old games are getting so expensive these days. If you're one of those screwheads that actually hangs on to your boxes in old games, check your eBay prices. Might want to sell before the bubble bursts. Or perhaps the bubble will swell further. We gotta enjoy more of this spicy Mountain Dew. Gotta see what's happening here in the chat. Got all sorts of folks tuning in live here. Don't die of the dysentery. Yes, the Oregon Trail, the Leaky Oregon Trail. Classic made in Minnesota game. I've got to move real quick here, folks. As you can see, this new studio is equipped with a motion detector to turn the light on. It's pretty cool. We pay a premium price for that. We're paying $800 a session to record this. Thank God we've got a new sponsor dropped by Ask Jeeves last year. Apparently they hadn't existed in years. Got a new deal with Microsoft Internet Explorer. We're hoping that advertising pays off big time. Huge web browser. We got to make some bucks off of that. Dash Boots is German for the boots. Das Boots. Good one, Amanda. Thanks for tuning in. More pissed than Y Signal. Our old friend Y Signal, member of the Signal gang from Streets of Rage. We played that last year. As well as Streets of Rage 2, Bare Knuckle 3, the original Japanese Streets of Rage 3, and Streets of Rage 4, the modern 2D beat-em-up. With all the glitz and glamour of the modern video games with the sensibilities of a 1990s beat-em-up. A lot of beat-em-ups last year. If you hadn't tuned in last year, played a few beat-em-up brawlers, more than a couple. Yeah, the Dash Boots. Let's use Das Boots here. Das Boots is good, yeah. Alright. Seeing a few alternate areas to travel to. Let's try leftwise again. I think this is where I came from. It's not great. That's okay. We're gonna get lost here. We're gonna just goof around with these search action games. We're gonna get lost. We're gonna fight monsters, find treasures, try to beat the heat. Oh, and there's a damn monster attacking me. That's what you get, folks. It's like in the some summertime, you're going for that ice cold refreshing Budweiser, and maybe a goddamn mosquito just starts sucking the life out of you. Welcome to June. Pretty excited. We have made great headway in the state of Minnesota. Even though I've changed cities, that doesn't change things. That in, oh, you goofy bats. Or Fledermaus. That's German for bat. Oh yeah, I remember this. I can't go through this. But yeah, we abolished the daylight saving as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if that's, if we've done it in the correct direction or not. But I don't mind. I've hated daylight saving forever, so that's, it's pretty good. I'm going to petition next to have summer eliminated. I don't know if that'll be successful, but we'll be happy that the daylight saving has, bit the big one. Alright, and then the little dash button got me in trouble there. Come on, monster, give me some treasure. Got no treasure, got the trash. We got some blood in the game. That's pretty exciting stuff. Is that this one again? I've done it again, folks. Not well renowned for my sense of direction. I lack that almost entirely. Real bummer for old Johnny here. That's okay. If you're lost all the time, then I don't know, I'm trying to think of some sort of bonus to that. It's not good being consistently confused, folks. These worms are just poisoning the hell out of me. So I'll hit that conveniently located save point. Have a sip of the old feisty ginger, which is Diet Ginger Ale. Mountain Dew flamin' hot, and of course the Weiser's Canadian whiskey. Now watch, I was just supposed to go here the whole time. Oh no, certainly not. That's alright, we got Das Boots. We're going to make haste. Maybe I should do the rest of this stream in German. What do you think of that, gang? That is, this game does take place in a castle in Austria. And I've been to Austria. Honestly, I've been to catacombs in Austria now that I think about it. They're pretty cool. I remember taking a photo of one statue that was essentially death itself, the Grim Reaper. Robe, sickle, all that jazz. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Haven't traveled internationally since the late 90s, before this game even existed. And this game's old enough to drink, so that's, you know, that's telling, I suppose. Telling that I don't really care what's going on in the world, because got everything I need right here. Got my flamin' red hot Mountain Dew. I got a stuffed hamburger helper hand there, so I mean, we're doing good. Couldn't ask for too much more. The worms are pretty big. I do remember the box office smash in 1998's Godzilla, featuring Matthew Broderick, Hank Azaria, and the rest. Just that awful fucking piece of shit. Saw it in the theaters, of course. Yeah, Matthew Broderick's character was studying giant worms. Not unlike these horrible poison worms that I'm doing battle with. So maybe we need a helping hand from old Ferris Bueller here. Hearts max increases. Let's just Lovely. And we'll probably need a new power to get up that hellhole there. We'll take down one more of these Earth guys. Maybe we can get a cool piece of treasure out of the deal. We got the goose egg. That's fine. I opt for Upwise. Samwise, even. Who's on board with that new Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power? Crazy Lord of the Rings series. Who's watching it? I don't even know when it's out. Is it already out? I don't know that I care. Although I have, not too long ago. Fuck me. Alright, we'll go to the right. You know, wiseacres. Alright, real funny, guys. These skeletons. Real yucksters. Ah, Mercury card. Alright, still haven't quite figured out how these cards work. That's fine. We'll figure it out, I bet. Well, we can examine das Boots. Sehr gut. Oh, no, let's not do that. That's when things go pear-shaped. Oh, you skeleton boobs. Scoobs. Zoinks, Scoob. I feel like I was expounding on some sort of television program. Got sidetracked by these horrible skeletons. That's okay. That happens. Skeletons should not be ignored. Drop everything upon encountering them. These spirits are kind of pissing me off. School spirits. Oh, shit. Let's see if we can get this card thing going. Oh, there we go. Apparently got some crazy flame whip action. Very Castlevania 2. Also referenced in Dracula X Rondo of Blood. The flame whip is a staple in the Castlevania series. There we go, another save room. That's a good thing. Particularly good because, folks, game over will result in me eating a hot tamale marshmallow peep. I have eaten a few. They're not the worst things I've ever had in my mouth. No, honestly, they're a notch above a regular peep. The cinnamon flavor makes it taste like something other than just granulated sugar. So yeah, are your teeth gonna hurt? Probably. Ooh, I got a wristband. Is it like one of those slap bracelets? Ooh. Yeah, we got a couple of goodies on hand there. Alright, I think we're figuring this out now. Now, where was I going? Top-wise. I do have to say the search action subgenre of the 2D platform, this is probably my favorite sort of video game to play, so if any of these look exciting, folks, I do encourage you to check them out yourself. Just fun to relax with, goof around, knock out some monsters, see what you see. Could be good, could be bad. I mean, look at this. Got a whole bunch of treasure here, that's good. MP max increase, that's just fun. I mean, you could be sitting at home watching Wheel of Fortune, or you could turn on the video games and find MP max increase. That's, yeah, I don't know. Which would you prefer? Pat, I've gotta take a pee. Alright, I like this flying coffin dropping mummies. That's something I'm on board with. Those pretty tall mummies. Not to be confused with Tom Cruise, who became the mummy at the end of the Mummy reboot. Spoiler alert for like nobody wanted to see that. It's not really a spoiler. Yeah, we'll put on these dirty old cotton clothes. There we go, a little more defense. Ah, the old holy water. You can never go wrong with the Castlevania holy water. Oh, good one, coffin. Oh, I can't remember the name of the movie to save my life. I think it was starring Jason Fleming, who was in Guy Ritchie's Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and just had like bit parts and other things, but for some reason he was in this like Russian-made horror action movie thing. Oh, this looks like a boss encounter. Alright, let's throw a save state down. Even with the save state, I'll still eat a peep if I get a game over here. This time. Oh. Alright, whoops. We got Cerberus here. The original dog from hell. What do you mean, Poochie? Oh. You gotta hate it when your house pet summons lightning orbs. It's, you know, something a good pet shouldn't do. You shouldn't stand for it. Whoa, alright, that was a good one, dog. Ow, bad dog. I do have some potions on hand, but I don't know that I want to use them quite yet. I forgot about the holy water. Blarg. Ah, nuts. Well, that's a peep right there. I think that... Oh, that's... I don't know if I like that game over screen or not. Something about it just says Apple IIe to me there. Alright. Well, I botched it, folks. So here we go. Peeps Marshmallow. Hot Tamales. Fire Ace. Oh, Fierce Cinnamon. Fire Ace doesn't make much sense. But it doesn't make much sense that someone would eat these either. Bon appetit. So yeah, it tastes like marshmallow. Tastes like cinnamon. If you're on board with both of those things, look for Marshmallow Peeps Hot Tamale Fierce Cinnamon Flavor candies in the Easter candy clearance bin. Oh, alright, I got zonked there. I deserve that. Alright, starting to get this guy's pattern. Just a bad dog, same thing that we've seen 100 other times. There we go. Hell's Gatekeeper trophy earned. So there we go, folks. Finished with one boss here in Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. Let's see what lies in wait for us. Oh yeah, that's another valid complaint I've heard leveled against this game. You beat the monster and you don't even get full health. That's kind of bullshit. Castlevania logic dictates you defeat a boss, you get an orb that restores double received. What's that? Double jump. We've gotten it this early. I was going to say tonight's goal is we're going to go until we get the double jump, because it's usually something you get about halfway through these games. But so we're done for the night, folks. Welcome back. We're not done yet. Now we got that double jump. We're going to pull the roof off the joint. For the uninitiated, the double jump is the ability to jump in air after you've already jumped in air. Doesn't make any sense at all, and that's okay. Yeah, I think this area after these mummies might be able to explore with the double jump. We're going to be very careful. We haven't saved since the boss, so we're gonna be very methodical and very careful. We're not going to let Dracula get the drop on us again. Yeah, a little bit more about Konami Computer Entertainment Kobe. Not the big gang, not the Konami Tokyo that they did the most of the big ones. This was a smaller team, so being handed a few Game Boy Advance games for Nintendo's new system, that was no big deal. They released this at the release of the Game Boy Advance in 2001, as well as Konami YY Racing, which came to the US surprisingly. I don't know why it was released in the US, but Konami Crazy Racers. It was a SNES Mario Kart styled kart racing game where you could play as Count Dracula, the cyborg ninja from Metal Gear Solid, and other popular Konami characters. Not too popular, I got to agree. So yeah, I don't know why that was localized here, and that's fine. I kind of want to go back up there. That song, I think that was from the Genesis game, Castlevania Bloodlines. That was our Season 1 finale, actually. Well, that's kind of fucked, so that's fine. And we're back at the beginning of the game. I always love that in these action exploration games where the map starts folding in on itself. Oh, going up. We don't want to go up. They start opening shortcuts and secret passages. It's just fun. Go back, visit some enemies you've seen earlier, and just really mop the floor with them. I'm getting the shit beat out of me here. This is not going well. Oh. Thankfully, we do have a save point coming up soon, so we're going to take advantage of that. There she blows. Oh, taking damage already. Let's go back. As you've noticed, you get a little boost. All your health comes back when you hit that save room. So we'll take advantage of that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sometimes you just go with it. You let it go. Okay, these fleamen weren't here earlier. The fleamen are of a different design here than they typically are in these Castlevania games. Perhaps you recognize them more as the Igor enemy from the original Castlevania game. But later on it was... Oh, look at that blob up there. I'm on board with that. Nothing wrong with a little slime from time to time. These fleamen are really starting to bum me out, though. But yeah, overall, in the Castlevania series, once Dracula X Rondo of Blood came out, a lot of the characters were just ripped right out of that game. They used the same characters, sprites, same skeletons, and Medusa heads. Oh, we haven't run into any of those yet. Oh my god. Oh, what do we got here? Alright, we got some flying brain bug things. That's always a fun thing to encounter. Brain float. Well, I approve of the name at least. I don't like the enemy. Brain float. Brain float will forever be in my dreams. I'm not too keen on going up any farther there, so throw another Saveroni down. F you, Fleeman. And onward. Gonna be some longer sessions this season, folks. These search action games, by my reckoning, a good one lasts anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. Anything longer than that, kind of worn out your welcome. Anything shorter, just not quite good enough. And I've read this one from howlongtobeat.com, if you've checked that site out. I can't, can I move that? I can't move that. Can I burn it with my... Whoop. Alright, so we'll just let that crate be. That's right, double jump. Oh, that song. I just wanted to hear that. Yeah, that was one of my favorite tracks from Castlevania Bloodlines. Sega Genesis, 1993 or 4. Yeah, I played through that one, the Japanese version, on easy mode, because it was easier. And I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons right now, because we're just kind of losing control. We're getting wacky with it. We're back. Season 3. Let's go to the right. I like going to the right, I think. Alright, good one, guys. Oh, and I keep pressing the wrong button. That's fine. As long as we learn eventually. There we go. Oh. Getting mildly irritated by all these dummies here. Yeah, this game should take about 11 hours to beat, so we're hoping for maybe 3. Oh man, this isn't where I wanted to be. Well, yeah, we're hoping for 3 sessions, so let's strap in, folks. If you actually watch these things, you got a lot borderline entertainment coming your way. Just like to tune in every now and again. See, hey, old Johnny's online. Let's see what he's doing. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate the words of encouragement while doing the most important work here. Alright, we're back on track. And there we go. And there we go, the Mudmen again. They're a little more ferocious this time around. Usually very slow-moving and slow-witted. Not unlike myself. Ah, bad skeleton. Hey, a freebie, I like that. Call me Max. MP Max. M stands for Max. Max P Max. P stands for Prudence. There we go. All that for a Hearts Max increase. Well, isn't that a kick in the balls? That's fine. We'll find our way regardless. I honestly thought I was going the correct way there. That's my own misgiving. I got excited. Really digging this dash, though. Really just cruise through this here. Alright, here we go. I've got a good feeling about this. Oh, fuck. That was a bad choice. Sometimes we make bad life choices. Ah, hey there, gang. Looks like we got some, the original Twin City game clubbers in the room tonight. Bill and Bo, how we doing, gents? Thanks for tuning in, Bo. Big announcement for you this year, Mr. Botron. I will be playing a little game called Out of This World, aka Another World. There is a 30th anniversary remaster on the PS4, and I've already paid $1.49 for it. I'm going to be beating that this season. We're going to be beating all sorts of weird stuff this year, and of course can't do Out of This World without Flashback, the Search for Identity, the cyberpunk equivalent to Out of This World. Another game that, well, let's see, between the two of them, never even beaten the first level on either of them. Just terrible at those games, so that's going to be painful. We're going to go for it, though. I think the world at large needs to see Out of This World and Flashback, the Search for Identity, beaten. I certainly would like to get that under the belt. I think I'm on the right track again. Here we go. Sadly, though, we will not be featuring Out of This World 2. Not a popular sequel. I don't even know if people are aware of that. And then Flashback 2 was called Fade to Black, which was like a first-person, third-person shooter thing. That was awful. So, yeah, those, Flashback and Out of This World, kind of classics in their own little subgenre of stylish platformers with rotoscoped graphics. Legends in their own lands. Yeah, it's it did suck. That's awesome, Botron. That's hilarious. But yeah, Out of This World, it's gonna be fun because the protagonist actually looks like me, just a sullen, red-haired fella who mistakenly zaps himself into another world. So we'll get into Another World at some point. But yeah, first we're doing Castlevania's Circle of the Moon, and I don't want to spoil too much, but we're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff this season, folks. Axiom Verge 2, Guacamelee, maybe Guacamelee 2. Narita Boy, we're gonna do. Well, let's see. I'm not gonna keep going here. We're gonna keep some stuff secret. Where the fuck am I supposed? Let's go left and go up. I like left and up. Let's go with skeletons. Of course we're going to get some weird games, some weird one-and-dones in here and there. We're going to play some weird games too, of course, folks. There we go. Johnny Sixgun in The Case of Too Many Mummies. Guys, there's seriously too many mummies this time. Well, there we go. The case of too many mummies has been solved. So I don't think I can jump up to that ledge yet. Not gonna stop me from trying a few times, though. Oh, it's so close. There's no downward kick like Symphony of the Night. Not that I've discovered yet. Ooh, that's so close. And we are not playing as a Belmont tonight. We are playing as the vampire hunter Nathan Graves. Not unlike the Nathan's Famous hot dogs had for dinner tonight. I always enjoy a good dog in the dog days of summer here. I think that's why it's called that, because you eat hot dogs, of course. Oh, I could have just gone this way the whole time. See, that happens sometimes. Can't go orienteering without a few mishaps. Orienteering being the fun side of using a map and finding waypoints, maybe using lines of latitude, longitude. You might even put Fred in the shed. Yes, orienteering, the joy of carefully paying attention to what you're doing and moving carefully. We saw the classic Axe Knight there, a Castlevania enemy staple since the original game. Yes, although the graphics on this game were not celebrated on the Game Boy Advance, I think it looks very nice here. By contrast, I played through Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, also included on this collection, one of the best Castlevania games ever made, one of my favorites. Oh, that hole's gonna take me somewhere I don't want to go. Oh, nuts. I think I gotta do that again. That's fine. Yeah, there's that again. So let's hop in that circle again. The Circle of Trust. The Circle of the Moon. Yes, Aria of Sorrow. They kind of lightened up the graphics in that game so it would show up better on a non-backlit Game Boy Advance. So Although this game appeared dark on your Game Boy back in 2001, it looks great here. Meanwhile, maybe in 2004 you were playing Aria of Sorrow on your Game Boy Advance and it looked great on your Advance. It looks like shit now because they made the graphics so light. So I'd like to see an update in this, maybe where they darken the graphics. It's a bit of a nitpick. Not really necessary. But I'd take it. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, some folks in the ROM hacking community, for all you emulation fans out there, you dirty pirate bastards. Yeah, there are people that have ROM hacks just to recolor backgrounds and sprites, just make things look a little nicer. That's kind of cool. Alright, save point. Nice. There we go, having my feisty ginger here, being the spicy flamin' hot Mountain Dew mixed with Weiser's Canadian whiskey and a splash of ginger ale. Ah. If that doesn't spell refreshment, then I don't know how to. Very sad to see the refreshment stand close at the local Valley High Drive-In in the outskirts of the Twin Cities, a staple and one of the most closely located drive-in movie theaters to the Twin Cities metro area, the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, and where we're broadcasting from tonight, the home of Count Chocula and all those fun General Mills characters. Minneapolis, Minnesota. We've crossed the river, folks. Couldn't take it. Had to move to a city where they'd plow the streets. So yeah, we're going to be goofing around. We're on a new setup here. We might have some new set pieces coming and going. Maybe some friends will swing by the studio at some point. Who knows what's going to happen this season. These gremlins are... Ooh, wristband. I think I've already got one of those. But thankfully, I've got multiple wrists. Awful lot of enemies here. Ooh. Leather armor. I like that. Who is your leather daddy and what does he do? Let's go ahead and hit that old inventory here. Let's put on that leather armor. Hey, defense up to $190. Can't argue with that. That's function over fashion right there. We got another wristband. Hey-o. And no new cards for our wacky DSS system, and that's okay. We'll get there. We're getting back into the chat here. All sorts of stuff going on here. People being confused as spam by the bots. Bots are deciding that the humans are now the spam. That's par for the course, I suppose. Man will be replaced by machine. It is up to you whether or not you want to resist, and if so, how much? Now we got Belial. What's going on, boys? Not too much. Starting up Season 3 here, of course. Gonna give a quick shout out to my old pal who just started streaming himself this week. Be sure to check the description in the video. I'll add it later, but we got Dune in the house. We got a Dune in the house here. He's starting out streaming with the game I was hoping to get to at some point, but I botched it. He jumped on it before me. If you want to see a playthrough of Until Dawn on the PS4 or something I've always wanted to play, check out Dune's channel. I'll give a link in the description there. I'm going to have to start watching that at work or something. Sounds like a more productive thing to do than whatever it is I do. Hell of a reach on this whip here. I was very excited to get going on this one. I've never really played Circle of the Moon. I don't know why. I mean, it was always there. Emulation for the Game Boy Advance was available almost day one, which means you could order a Game Boy Advance from Japan and the emulator was already out before your Game Boy would have arrived. Ooh, Skeleton Soldier. Neat. Ooh, secrets. So yeah, I mean, you could be playing this within weeks of... I mean, emulation had come such a long way. For the uninitiated, an emulator, just basically a software for your computer, your smartphone that will pretend to be an old video game console. Hey, that's a cool painting back there. Love those big little touches in Castlevania games. But yeah, essentially that means almost immediately after this game was released, I could play it at my dorm room. That's something I routinely did. I think when Metroid Fusion came out, I didn't go to class for a few days. Really getting our mileage out of this double jump here. That's seems to be as far as we're going there, and that's fine. Made our way back up the castle. Trying to track down that wily Count Dracula and his minion Camilla, not Carmilla. Oh my god. At some point I dropped the holy water in favor of the knife. That was folly. I feel like I'm skipping a save point. Sometimes you just got that rangefinder on. Johnny Sixgun, video game psychic. Kill the machines. Come on, Botron, we must embrace our mechanical overlord betters. Oh, I remember that blob. Whoa, we got an electric skeleton there. That's... it's just called electric skeleton. Okay, I like that. Yeah, really digging the tunage in this game. Very solid stuff. Game Boy Advance was... Ooh, okay. Got another one of those blocks we can't push quite yet. Suspect we'll probably encounter a boss that will give us that ability very shortly. Using my video game psychic power to detect this. And we got some more hearts there. That's pretty good news. Ah, nuts. And I've gotten myself lost again. That's pretty good. Let's go right, why not? Or is that where I just was? That is where I just was. Oh, that goofy electric skeleton. Yeah, fun bit of trivia, folks. For the folks that have been tuning in the last couple of years, old call sign. Coming to you live, City of Mystery, Romance, blah, blah. Of course, I've had one in mind for the new studio here. And I figured I better do some fact-checking. Ooh, I want that card. Mandragora card. There we go, the human plant thing. Mandragora. Thought I'd better do some fact-checking before using a new call sign. No, okay. Meow, meow. Okay, there we go. I think I've got the correct cards selected. We're going to throw a saver down. Just because I haven't done that for a while. We've been taking advantage of these save rooms, but we'll also use these save states. So we want to be safe here. I want to go right and up again. Alright, I like the looks of this. Didn't like the looks of that slime, but I don't know if you folks have ever seen the 1980s Blob remake, 1988. Jesus, is that a good movie? That's really kind of goes to show that you don't want to be killed by a amorphous blob moving of its own volition. The outer wall. Horrible way to die. Being engulfed by a blob. Good one, guys. Skeleton bombers, real skeleton bummers, bumming me out, guys. Got rid of the awful knife, thank goodness. We got a little will-o'-the-wisp there. It is a will-o'-wisp. What was that? Ah, wristband. Alright, I think we're on the right track. There's gotta be a boss coming up here pretty quick. Oh, it's the brain floats again. Hey, brain floats. I wonder if I can jump on the brain floats. Oh, that wasn't a particularly clever move, but that's okay. Perhaps this is the correct path, the true path. Oh, the skeletons. Awful lot of skeletons in Dracula's castle. Gotta clean this mess up. Alright, come on, save point. No. Alright, MP max increases. Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, I got a vine whip now. That's kind of cool. Using the Mandragora card on the whatever DSS system stands for. Hey, we got a save room. I think they're getting us prepped for something big, folks. As you can see, even though we've got our fancy new digs here, still got the broken microphone stand with the Artist's clamp and the DJ Hero 2 USB microphone. Heard it said recently that when it comes to YouTubers, the extravagance of your microphone kind of shows your mettle as a man, as a YouTuber. If that's the case, I'm left out in the lurch. This thing is a chunk of shit, but it does the trick. I don't think anyone's measure should be proven by something they've purchased. But if that's the case, why don't I sell all my things? Being alive is weird. And spinning the whip this quickly is also weird. Hey! Alright, left or right? Oh, there's a save right up there. We got everything. Oh, we've made our bed. Let's lie in it. Let's go right. Let's go down. We're going down, down, down. Left or right? Leftwise. Oh, nuts. Another wristband. Alright, getting old there. Oh yeah, actually, I don't want to spoil anything, but who knows how they stopped that horrible blob in the remake. Yeah, The Thing, also another terrific example of a 80s horror remake done correctly. Hey, my rate of collection is 19.8%. That's good. We're hoping for 100. Yeah, Thing is awesome. Personally, I believe The Thing is objectionably the best movie from John Carpenter. Although subjectively, I gotta say The Big Trouble in Little China is my favorite. Of course, we could also accept arguments for Escape from New York being his best, or They Live, or Christine, or Halloween. Can accept arguments for almost any John Carpenter movie being his best. Maybe like the Assault on Precinct 13. Ooh, that's a good one. What about the In the Mouth of Madness or Prince of Darkness? I like that Cthulhu stuff, all that eldritch horror. Maybe that's your speed. Maybe you're a big Chevy Chase fan. Maybe you love that Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Somebody's got to like that movie. Ooh, I like the looks of this. When it comes to things that Johnny loves, platforming challenges is one of them. Oh, there we go. We got some sort of a story thing going on here. Oh shit, the Necromancer. Extraordinary to be dropped into the abyss and still live. But your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way, child. Before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared, and we only await the full moon. No. Alright, there we go. So we got a little boss action, little crazy necromancer battle. I'll throw a saber over that. Why not? He was shooting some Cheerios at me. Got some tips from the mother brain, apparently. Whoops. Oh. Hey, we got the ghoul school there. Ow, that cornhole. What's him with that vine whip? Oh, that didn't do too much. Little fire. Well, it's good for the zombies. Necromancer doesn't really seem to care. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, began mentioning that I had just seen the Hobbit movies for the first time recently. I thought they were fun. I was always intending to watch all three of the extended Hobbit movies in one go, but it didn't really work out like that. I just wound up watching all three of the extended versions of The Hobbit in 1 week's time. So, yeah, that was cool. Got that under the belt during the... Oh, shit. The hiatus between seasons there. I don't know if I want to use a potion on this bungus, but... 'cause I'm really not finding a shop or anything. I don't know that I picked up any money now that I think about it. so I'm very hesitant to use any healing items here. Okay, that's alright. Well, we're gonna take a death there, and of course, tonight only, every time I die, I have to eat one of these Marshmallow Peeps Hot Tamales Fierce Cinnamon candies. It's, well, let's see if we can get some more detail on that. So yeah, there we go. We're going to do that in Season 3. We're going to do some extreme gross-out close-ups. That's a new feature we got here. Alright. Necromancer going down. So yeah, we'll just, okay, we'll not allow that to happen too many times, hopefully. Thankfully, I've only got 2 more of those Hot Tamales Peeps left, so once I'm done eating those, that's done, so we're still going to eat a lot of gross stuff this season, folks. We'll do the Pocky 1-chip challenge once that comes out. I gotta see how hot it is this year. Okay. Getting sloppy there, not good. So yeah, without a shop and not as many items on hand, this is going to be a little trickier than, you know, your Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, the more modern take on the Castlevanias. So that's okay. Good to have a little challenge here and there. It's not great. I don't need challenge in my life. We got enough adversity in our day-to-day lives, it seems to me, but some folks don't mind a little extra challenge in the video game realm, a world where it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that Invasion of the Body Snatchers remake, boy, that movie's fucking awesome. I saw that, oh man, oh, I gotta eat another one of these awful Peeps. Oh, it's gonna make me sick, folks. Alright, I gotta take this boss serious. I can't eat any more of these things, fuck. But yeah, Donald Sutherland got the mustache, got that awesome fro, wearing that raincoat. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum's awesome in there. Leonard Nimoy pops up. Just great. Love that Invasion of the Body Snatchers remake. Oh, that one's some... It's kind of a BS one there. A little bit of a range finder on those Cheerios. That's not great. Yeah, this boss music, I believe, was used in, the very least, in Castlevania 64, which these guys made. I've already mentioned that, but I'll mention it again. It sucks. This song sucks. I could have made a better boss song than this. I'm not terribly musically inclined. I like to listen to music. I can handle about that much. I feel like I'm underpowered for this. Or I'm just really bad at video games. I really don't, haven't been playing too... Oh, I don't know if I want to eat any more of these peeps. Fuck me. Alright, next time I die, I have to eat them both. I can't do it right now, folks. Gross. I mean, I could go back to the save point, get to this thing with full health. Oh. Just not a terrifically fun boss encounter here. Just fucking die. But yeah, Necromancer was featured in the Hobbit movies, which is why I brought it up earlier. And, you know, what else has old Johnny been up to between seasons, aside from moving, of course, and playing the PlayStation VR, finally stepping into the 21st century with the PSVR headset. Pretty cool piece of technology. Really enjoyed the... Oh my god, one more hit and I'm dead. I'm fucking using the potion, I don't care. Oh. Alright, 21 hit points. Thanks for nothing, video game. That's the thumbs up, the middle thumbs up there to the game. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Are you fucking kidding me? The second boss in the game has multiple forms. Well, that's fine. Multiple forms of a boss means multiple peeps. Mmm. Wow, what a treat. Alright, thankfully the Necromancer can't hurt me anymore. I've eaten all the peeps. Alright. I mean, this guy's not that complicated. I should be doing better than this. Okay, here we go. His second form. Let's throw a saver on that. I think we're in good enough shape where we should be able to do this. We'll see. Alright, what the fuck is that? Come on, guys. Oh, that's not cool. Well, this is a little more than we really should have. I mean, the first boss, you should be able to just kill it without even trying, really. Second one should be a little tricky. Maybe not this tricky. That's okay. We'll get it. I'll stay up here. Skeletons don't like heights. That's common knowledge. Alright, I don't want to go up there. It's also common knowledge that humans don't like heights. At least they shouldn't. Oh, and I ran right into that. Nuts. That's okay. I think we're making some headway here. Thank goodness we are cheating here tonight through the power of the Castlevania Advance Collection containing all 3 of the Nintendo Game Boy Advance Castlevania games, as well as a Super Nintendo Castlevania game you don't really want to play, but you might play it anyways. Where's that asshole? Hey, asshole. Yeah, it's just not legal to have a boss earlier than the last 3 bosses. It has 2 forms. It's just not done. Unacceptable. This is why this game has limped on in history. Instead of being celebrated and regarded fondly, it has widely been forgotten. Still fetches a good $100 or so on the eBay. But why would you pay $100 when you can just maybe get it on your Nintendo Switch in this collection and play it portably that way? Or be a big shot played on the big screen with your PlayStation or Xbox. Oh, this boss is just awful. If the boss music was better, I think this would be a little more enjoyable, but this is a terrible song. Awful. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to start doing the thing where I save every time I get a few good hits and I'm on him. 1, 2... No, not this time, and that's okay. Might have the miracle run. Always hoping for that miracle run. This could be it. Oh, you skeleton bastards. I've got a bone to pick with those fuckers. Oh yeah, but just imagine playing this on the original hardware, having to come back to the boss every fucking time you die. This is much more forgiving than like old Nintendo games. Yeah, old video games, they've still got their place in history, but they're tough. Oh, you know what? Even if I beat this guy, I've got so little health. Oh, I did beat him. Thank the fucking Christ for that. Trophy earned. Speaker for the dead. And I leveled up twice. I don't even think I was supposed to be here yet. I know Master is still alive. Hold on, I'll be there. Though, where is Hugh? Where's Poochie? Tackle received. Well, there we go. Now we can shove those blocks aside. Trying to find the quickest save point. Might be that one right to the right. If I can survive. Thank goodness I have the save state. How big of a pain in the ass would that be to battle your way to the boss, defeat him by the skin of your teeth, and you just die. And you gotta do it all over again. That doesn't sound fun. Video games aren't always fun. Oh, that was cool. I like that shortcut. That was fun. I can explore this area. I really want to go over there, but I'm gonna die. Let's go to the save room. Let's be clever. Let's exercise caution. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Too close. And on that note, gonna take a quick 5 here, folks. When we return, we will continue the search for Nathan Graves' master. Something or other Baldwin. His buddy is named Hugh. I don't remember the master's name. Whatever. We'll save him from Dracula, or die trying, or die from diabetes from eating hot tamales flavored peeps. We're back for season 3, and we'll be back in 5. Coming back to live from the hometown of Frankenberry. It's Minneapolis, Minnesota. Your pal Johnny Sixgun. New studio, new season, new set of Castlevania games to get through. What could possibly go wrong? Well, thankfully, not too much more could go wrong. We've already eaten all the marshmallow peeps that I was hoping not to eat at all, frankly, so that could have gone better. But that's alright, we defeated the Necromancer. We're one step closer to solving Dracula's riddle and getting through this crazy castle. All that for MP Max. Well, ain't that the tops? And I have mentioned it earlier, but oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, this game also has a rewind feature, which I don't really use. I mean, we've got the save states, so I suppose it could be handy to rewind. Yeah, it's like you have to hold down R2, then press the left button. Right back is called left, apparently. Oh, I don't know if I want to go down here. Might not be able to get back up again. Meh. Clinking Man. I don't know what that means. Do they mean skanking man? It kind of looks like he's thrashing around a bit. Skanking is not the same as whoring it up, folks. That's reggae dance, I believe. Or is it ska dancing? What the hell is the difference between reggae and ska? Who knows? I'm sure pretty much any big music fan would know that. Your old pal Johnny does enjoy a bit of music. Purchased some CDs this weekend. Who remembers compact discs? Yes, I'm one of those saps that still buys those, so that's you know, so long as people have money, other people will take it from them. So I'll let them have it. Oh, Fleeman. Alright, well, there's a whole lot of, not too much there. That's fine. We gotta find some areas with blocks to push. I meant to slide, but instead I jumped right into that face thing. That's just not really going our way, and that's okay. Doing a little shabbily at a video game's the worst thing that happens today. That's a pretty good day. Alright, I think we're on the right track again. I did not put the spicy Mountain Dew beverage in my drink this time. It's not that spicy, really. I mean, it gives you a little tickle in the throat for the folks that have not tried the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew yet. I imagine if you've avoided it to this point, you're probably never going to try it, so that's okay. Yeah, it's not like cinnamon, it's just generic fruit flavor with a little tickle to it. Oh, here we go. We've opened a little shortcut here. Or we've just opened the correct path. Either way is a win in my book, and we got some slime, some celebratory slime. Any old fucks out there that remember buying slime from those capsule machines outside the supermarket back in the 80s and 90s? Maybe capsule slime was available in the 70s, but if it was, I'm sure it was probably very toxic for kids. Don't know if oversight committees were the tops in the 70s. I think driving intoxicated was legal if you were under 7, so yeah, you could get away with that in the 70s. That was fine. Down and right, perhaps. Why not? Well, we'll see if it's even an option. There are a lot of boneheads around here. So suspect, or sus as the kids these days say. Okay. Alright, so it's this big ol' Iron Maiden there. Excellent. Execute them. Okay, so we can't go there, and that's fine. We're gonna go down to get up. Despite what Coolio says. Alright, we are not going to be able to get back up there. Kind of want to do some going down and wandering around. Let's check it out. Alright, a little save action. Can't really go wrong with that. Okay, we got another sarcophagus here, another Iron Maiden. Seems nothing can be done to overtake that, so nuts to it, I say. Nuts.com. Nuts to it. Let's go all the way down and left. There we go, we got the opening catacomb music again. Always reminded me of a old sea shanty or something. Some grizzled old pirate would be swinging his hook in the air and holding a mead, or maybe a grog with his good hand. Okay, we can't get into that. We'll see how far we can get with this double jump. And always gotta thank the folks for tuning in live. Thanks for everybody who came out for big premiere of season 3 here. If you missed the parade and balloons for the kids earlier, well, sorry, but you know, we can't accommodate everybody. I can, however, mail you a hot dog. Do not eat the hot dog. Okay, I think there were a few zones down below here where I could shove some blocks. Right here, I believe. Yes. Or not. Alright, apparently we've got super blocks, which I cannot move. That's very anticlimactic. Very punishing. That's a real kick in the balls there, not gonna lie. Not only that, we got the poison worms again. Gross. And the classic Castlevania bats. Very scary creatures, those bats. Only one real encounter with a bat in my life. I think I've seen them flying around on occasion here and there. However, the only time I went face to face with the flying mouse, that was back in the lifeguarding days as a youngster. There's only male lifeguard in the guard shack at the moment, and a young man had found a dead bat in the boys' locker room. Well, you know, I go in there with the, let's see if I can jump on these brain floats. Ow, bad brain floats. Heading to that boys' locker room, armed with the dustpan. Gotta scoop up that dead bat. It's a health violation, damn it. Go to scoop up that bat, flies right in my face. I am out of that locker room before I can say anything. I mean, it was like Seinfeld, just leaving that kid in there. This bat flying around. Nope, I'm done. That's, you know, it's surprising. I mean, a bat's pretty funny looking, fuzzy guy. A little goofball. Can't really do anything to you. But he can fly around. That's surprising. Okay, that's that same one I cannot move. That's fine. You know, let's go left and try to go up. Let's quit horsing off here. Or was I just over there? Well, I'm poisoned now, so that's fine. But I did find the antidote. Got the poison, I got the remedy. Oh, that's right, okay. So we can't go that way yet. Alright, we're poisoned. That works for me. Just run through like a madman. Never did see too much of the Mad Men program. Oh, you jerk. Hey, we got a new card, thank the goodness. So I have not been super impressed with this DSS card system. So now we probably have some sort of a snake whip. Some sort of a flashy magic whip. Oh, it's ice whip. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, looks like not unlike Metroid, I can now freeze enemies. Can I use them as stepping blocks? You fucking bats, quit giving me the business, guys. I'm trying to do crazy bat ice experiments here. Okay, so I don't think I can walk on a frozen enemy. Damn. was hoping to jump on all those crazy brain floats. But the ice whip is cool, and I will use it. Alright, we've gone in the wrong entrance. There we go. We got the hard ring. Let's go ahead and equip that. That sounds useful. Kind of drops my luck, but it really raises the defense. Why not? Zombie thief. Raises the strength, lowers the defense. It's a toss-up. Why not? We'll wear the prison garb, the old burglar outfit. Fun fact, not terribly fun, but just learned recently the hamburger's name is Hammond B. Urgler. That's not funny. But, you know, that's the way it goes. That's, if your name's Hammond B. Urgler, you're just going to be the Hamburglar for the rest of your days. That's, you know, that's an okay job. I mean, you get to eat burgers sometimes. Alright, let's get through here. Let's get through this. And my ice just popped. That's fun. Ice pops. Alright, we got a save coming up. Let's go hit that. There we go, our protagonist, Mr. Nathan Graves, saving it up here in the outer wall. We've got our dual card system set up to rock that ice whip. That's pretty fun as we're goofing off here. And Castlevania Circle of the Moon, the final title in the Castlevania series in Japan to have the Akumajo Dracula moniker. Back in the day, all the Castlevanias in Japan were known as Akumajo Dracula, the Demon Castle Dracula. And this was the last one in Japan. After this, it was all just Castlevania. They actually took on the Castlevania name in Japan eventually. Ah, Magic Gauntlet. That sounds pretty cool. Why not? I don't know that we've saved for a while, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll use our save states. In addition to the save rooms, we want to play it safe. I wasn't playing it safe earlier tonight. We had a few leftover hot tamale fierce cinnamon flavored marshmallow peeps left over from the Easter holiday season, and thought it was a good idea to eat one every time that I died. Well, I ran into a few bosses that really made certain that I got through those peeps in a quick manner. Okie dokie, I think we're going to work our way back to the left and up and just kind of get to that general mess in the top of that castle there. You know, really could use some teleport rooms in this game. That's a pretty common thing to find in these search action games, these exploration platformers, these Castleroids, these Metroidvanias, whatever you want to call them. I just call them good video game experiences until they're not. Yeah, pretty decent sound quality in this version of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. There is some enhanced audio in this Castlevania Advance collection, which is good. The original Game Boy Advance had very grainy sound, very low sample rate. So it didn't always sound amazing, but this sounds okay. Let's work our way back up. And I seem to have shit the bed in this regard, so we're going to go around in a circle. That's fine. That's a learning moment. That's a teachable moment, as the nerds say, I guess. The Revenge of the Nerds. Never can go wrong with a little Revenge of the Nerds marathon every now and again. Can't remember if there were 3 Nerds movies, 4, 5. I think there are at least 3. I think there's at least one good movie between the 3 of them. Takes a while to find it, though. Alright, the little Save-A-Rooney, I'm on board with that. And we're going to get back to it, folks. We're going to get back on track. We're going to save our vampire hunter master. Taught us the craft. He gave us the whip. And he was kidnapped by Dracula. What a disaster. What an asshole, that Dracula. Okay, all the way down and left. Oh yes, the mummies again, marvelous. Never did mind those Brendan Fraser mummy movies, at least the first 2, Mummy and Mummy Returns. I thought they were fun popcorn movies. I don't know if they were true popcorn classics or not, but seemingly worth a summertime watch. Back in the earlier part of the 21st century, would I rewatch The Mummy and The Mummy Returns these days? wouldn't go out of my way for it. Would I watch him before watching the Tom Cruise Mummy movie? Probably. And we go up. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I hope everybody out there is keeping on, not getting your flights canceled, not getting your knickers in a twist. A lot of weird shit going on right now, but you don't have to worry about that all the time. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about it at all. Oh, that's not good. This gremlin just looks so downtrodden and depressed. He's kind of slumped over his shoulders, not really trying to do anything with that spear. Oh, he just kind of limply tossed it, just like, whatever. He's gonna fly around, throw this thing, I guess. I don't know, I'm a gremlin. And hey, if you're a Gremlin fan, are you checking out that new Netflix cartoon? Whatever the hell it is, that Gremlins origin thing with that CG Mogwai. If you are, let me know what you think of it. Alright. Oh yeah, I think there's a sarcophagus behind that. Yeah, no problem. But there. Yeah, I don't know, I thought the art style looked a bit shit. Hey. Well, you know, if they have a good story to tell, a good story about young Gizmo and the pre-Gizmo days, hanging out with that old shopkeeper when he was still a boy, maybe they can make something good with that. Will it be better than Gremlins 2? I don't see how that's possible, but most things aren't better than Gremlins 2. Alright. I want to go left. I'm going to go up and left. That's what I've decided. Alright, here we go. I think I may have found the correct way. Triumph hallway. That sounds like a triumph for old Johnny here. Took a little doing, but we found the correct path. Yes, we did. Found the skanking man. Just grooving out to his dance hall tunes. And found another secret. Gotta always love those secrets. HP max increase. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I think the holy water seemingly has some sort of a homing element attached to it right now. It must be that dual card setup thing. So when I launch that holy water, kinda... or it just launches very shabbily. Oh, this all looks familiar now. We're going to throw a Save-A-Rooney down here. Just because it seems like the right thing to do. There we go. This is very much like the original entryway to Dracula's castle. Going all the way back to the original Castlevania. 1986, I think. That can't be right. It can be. Maybe a little ice whip for this flame armor. Ow. Kind of really stuck it to me there. Got the bronze armor. Can't really pass that up. Thought it was gold, but it was bronze. Hey, we found the boomerang. Only took about 2.5 hours, but we found the boomerang in the game finally, so that's cool. Oh yeah, this is the outer wall to the castle. Well, there we go, that makes sense. Yeah, real quick snap action on this ice whip. Real snappy. Oh yeah, that old chestnut. Alright. Very welcome addition in any Castlevania entry when they allow you to pick up a dropped sub-weapon. So say, hey, you know, I got this crazy boomerang, which I still haven't used. Hey, there it goes. There it was. Great. And, you know, you want to keep the boomerang. You don't want to pick up that knife that was just dropped. You don't have to pick up that knife. Just pick up that boomerang again. As I mentioned a bit earlier in tonight's stream, this game was removed from the Castlevania canon of lore, so technically this never really took place in the world of the Belmonts and the Bellends and the Bells, Richard Belzer. Oh, I want to go back there. Nothing doing, homie. Ooh. And this is where we started the game, where Drac was resurrected. And the door's locked. I feel it would be in our best interest to not fall in that hole. We'll keep wandering around in the upper areas of the castle. Let's look upwards and onwards. Let's level up. All right, I like it. And of course, we'll pay a quick visit to the local save room, because why not? And I'd like to go... We'll go left and up, give it a shot. Okay, we gave it a whirl. Had to know. Meh. I think I'd like to go down and right. Quick bit of investigation I'd like to perform. Oh no, guys. Okay, so there's that bastard box again. That's fine. Bastard brine. Little allusion there to one of the various Kids in the Hall sketches about ham. You wouldn't think there would be many sketches about ham in a Canadian sketch comedy program, but the Kids in the Hall, they managed to pull it off. Speaking of pulling it off, they did it again. Amazon Prime reboot, or continuation, perhaps. Kids in the Hall, fantastic. Probably one of the best rebooted properties I've seen since everybody ran out of ideas. If you were ever a fan of Kids in the Hall and you still haven't checked out the Amazon Prime series, please do yourself a favor and get ready to laugh. The kids are back. They ain't kids anymore. Okay, let's try to go right. Right into the hole. We're gonna take it easy. We're just gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna use... Whoops. We're going to use that rewind feature that I keep forgetting about. Why not? I think I'm going to have to be better than that. Alright, that worked. It's HP max increase. That is nothing to sneeze at. Although old Johnny's been sneezing this past week. Some of the summertime blues ain't no cure for the summertime curse, Dracula's curse. Yeah, I had that summer cold, or it was allergies, or it was something. It was awful. It passed. This too shall pass. And at the very least, if you're going in circles, killing enemies time after time, in a game like this with some role-playing game elements, you can get some experience, boost the stats, find some more treasure and dropped treasures from the enemies. So it's always worth it to just run around in these games. It's fun, it's relaxing. Nothing to worry about. It's a stupid video game. But I think we're on the right track now. I wonder if that's going to be a pet in the future. You know, we've all heard of nanotech, nanomachines, micro-sized robots that sort of infiltrate or blob together, you know, whatever. They can maybe self-replicate, get that gray goo problem going on, a phenomena where nanomachines would self-replicate and eventually take over the world as a gray goo of, I don't know, I wouldn't say robots of male intent, but maybe intentions that don't align with the preferences of humans. These rampaging waves of nanobots called gray goo would just take over the world. But in a world, a not too far off world, maybe you can just have a remote-controlled blob, remote-controlled gray goo, just a little amalgam of nanomachines that you can control with your smartphone or with a little controller. That'd be cool. I always thought a remote-controlled Slinky would be the ultimate toy, but no. I've changed my mind. It's remote-controlled blob. Remote-controlled blob is the toy of the season. I'm gonna try to jump on these flying brains. Oh yes. Alright, well there we go. So we'll let these brain floats sort of do their own thing, and we'll be careful not to kill them because... Oh shit. Well, this is going to go badly. Very quickly we'll have to come back to a healthy group of brain floats up here. I don't know if it's a herd of brain floats, a gang, a wild abandon of brain floats. They really shouldn't be firing those electrical orbs at me, though. It's just not really called for. Really wanted to go to the right, but let's just keep on keeping on here. We'll throw a Save-A-Rooney down, because we don't want to deal with all those brain floats again. I do love seeing brain floats. That's gonna keep happening for a while. Okay, there was nothing there anyways. That's fine. Oh yeah, I lost my train of thought earlier, as I am wont to do. Yeah, I was doing homework for the new intro for this season. It was going to be coming to you live from the heart of Funky Town, Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's what it was originally going to be, but then, yeah, the song turned out the Funky Town was written about Minneapolis being boring and New York being Funky Town. Somebody wanted to leave Minneapolis to go to the Big Apple. Leave the Mini Apple to go to the Big Apple. So that whole concept was thrown out the window, essentially. And that's, I'm glad I looked it up. Nobody wants to be made to look foolish. Especially when referring to a 1980s Lips Inc. one-hit wonder. Alright, there we go, floating past all the brain floats. So that one little bit of map missing. Who knows what's in there? Nothing worth a damn. Oh yes, yep. So instead of the Funky Town thing, kind of going with the General Mills Monster cereals for the intro. For at least, I don't know, this game, I suppose. We'll figure it out. We'll get a new intro. Or I'll just say that we're from St. Paul. No, I wouldn't be disingenuous. Oh, guys. Alright, I think we're on another good track here. Able to sneak into that save room quickly. I'd really like to find another boss or just blow open another really cool area. What are we looking at? Rate 26.4 time 146. I don't know if that's to be believed. Doesn't include the times where I've failed. Oh no. Right here, this looks like the big F. That's okay. I think there was another zone with some brain floats so we can check out. I think it's down and to the right. So let's do that. Let's float on down there. And we'll use this ice whip. We'll see where we can wind up. I was very happy to see the Fleamen finally show up in the 4th season of Castlevania. Also very excited that Netflix decided to release the 4th season of Castlevania on Blu-ray. I've got that pre-ordered. So that's good. I'll have all the Warren Ellis written episodes at the very least. And they are continuing the series. They'll pick up in the days of Richter Belmont. So I might follow the storylines of Dracula X Rondo of Blood and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But it won't be written by the same fellow that did the original run, so that gives me pause. I'm nervous. I don't know if it'll be worth a damn, but only one way to find out. Maybe there were more brain floats to the up and left. Let's try that. Why not? Yeah, I will say that there is a striking lack of boss encounters in this game. That's something the Castlevania series is very well regarded for. The plethora of interesting boss encounters, and it's just lacking here. It's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. We'll find some monsters. We'll let them know how we're feeling. With the business end of the whip. Okay, let's try that. Oh, there we go. We found a block. Maybe we've stumbled upon a correct path. Stranger things have happened. Hates it that I can't really use it. Oh my god, did we finally find a fucking teleport? Where is it gonna go, though? Wow. You blockhead. Alright. Guys, I was just over here. I didn't really want to come back. But I'm glad we finally unlocked a teleporter. That's pretty cool. But now I'm kind of bummed out because I suspect they want me to be... Well, you know... I suppose I could go down that shaft again. We're gonna wander back in here, throw the old save state down. We're gonna finally remove the sunglasses too, I think. We've probably lingered too long on that. Well, there we go. Let's just see what happens when we take the tough man's tumble. And make sure that we can't get in there. Okay, we cannot. Okay, yeah, then it just goes into that whole thing. Alright, so we'll go back to our save state there. So obviously they want us to see something over here. That's what intelligent game design would tell us. Oh yeah, maybe there was another zone with brain floats around here. Ooh, maybe there was right at the top of the level. Oh yeah, that old boxer there, Boxster Stockman. Yeah, I'll just take a few hits of damage rather than dealing with these goofs. I'm just way too busy and important to deal with such things. Ooh, we got one of these bunguses here. Okay, no brain floats. Totally no real advantage to being over here, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna duck back through this teleport. We're gonna get back to biz. We're gonna go back to the left. Ooh, hello. Not you. I'm not interested in you. What's this mysterious door down here? I was hoping for some treasure right there. That's okay. Save. I mean, I'll take a save point at any time of the day, but it's not what I was hoping for, guys. C'est la vie. When is a door not a door? It's a jar. Alright, let's just dodge through. Oh. Of course the blob had to be poisoned. Really heavily poisoned from that blob there. Oh, yep, come on. Oh, I lost the boomerang at some point. That's okay. Always like a bit of the old holy water. Low-cal, great drink. Yeah, the music isn't really blowing my mind or anything, but it's very serviceable. And as I said, aside from the that lousy boss music, this is fine, just fine music for the fine people. And we're hoping for brain floats. I think we still got one more area with brain floats that I can now freeze using the powers of the DSS card system. What happens if I were to go up? Oh yeah, that zone again. And always save, and have a drink. Alright, and we're hoping for one more big revelation here tonight. Maybe one more boss battle or a big power, some sort of a new big area, and then we're gonna hang it up. We're getting there, folks. Yeah, having a lot of fun with Circle of the Moon. This is the most I've ever played of the game. I don't know why. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, there was an emulator called No Money GB, I think it was, which had Game Boy Advance support very early in the system's life. Very early. So, I mean, I could have played this years ago. I don't know why I never have, but this is a perfect time to play it, and this is a great way to get into the third season of these crazy video game streams. I can't believe we're on season 3 already, folks. Can you? Ooh, wait a second. Is that a hallway I've been missing all along here? A lot of asshole skeletons here. That's fine. Alright, what am I missing out on? Oh, for Pete's sake. This looks super promising. Whoa! Heat shade, alright. Oh. Well, HP max, great, but I legitimately thought that perhaps I had stumbled upon the correct path. Although I'm going to try to farm this heat shade. I bet she drops a fire card of some sort. Yeah, I'm not too blown away by this card system compared to, you know, maybe Alucard's Street Fighter-styled magic attacks. Or just being able to equip different weapons. Alright, level up. We'll take a level up. Oh. Yeah, right on, Bill. Can't blame you for that. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Eventually, get that, honestly, you can see it. I should probably have it spun over. Oh, it's right, the display doesn't work, but right here, this wooden beam, that's the pachinko machine. It's turned sideways. I still gotta rip open that CRT and take a look at those transistors and get my pachinko machine back online. You know, we're gonna 2 or 3 more attempts to get some treasure out of this villain here. Oh. 2 more shots, and then we're gonna keep on keeping on. One more. I like that scream. That's pretty creepy. Alright, good enough. I'm satisfied with that. I mean, I'm really not, but okay. Oh yeah, there were no brain floats there. I swear there was another zone with brain floats in it. Was it all the way the bottom left? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's get to a save point. Any old save point will do. And we'll go up and to the right one more time. One more quick zigzag around there. Interesting. I'm not going to climb on will-o-wisps all night, though. Let's keep on keeping on. Damn you, Skellington Blomber. Alright, we're going to hit that save room to the right, and we're going to see what's right underneath it. I'm sure I've done that many times by now. We're going to check it again. Check again. Sometimes you find a power-up or something that'll help you progress. So you always got to keep revisiting areas, folks. You never despair. You keep on keeping on. And you'll make it eventually. You'll make the grade. You'll win the day. Okay, I remember this zone. This zone sucks. Let's not what we're entirely worried about right now. We want to go down and right. Oh yeah, this looks familiar too. It's gonna be another bummer, I'm afraid. That's okay. Yeah, this isn't gonna go anywhere. That's fine. Let's check it out anyways. Maybe if I stick around here, some will-o-wisps will wander on up. Might be able to will-o-wisp my way up there. What do you think, guys? Or do they just sort of meander around in their own little zones? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how helpful you guys are. More power to you, but... yeah, so I tell you what, folks, I think at this point we're going to wrap it up. We're going to get ourselves or is there anything else I want to check out one last time? I'm going to check out one more thing, folks. After that, we're gonna wrap her, though. It's been great to get back here, back on the scene. Johnny Sixgun doing it. Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're playing search action, exploration, 2D platforming, Metroidvania madness. All Season 3. Playing on a brand new system, the Game Boy Advance, a Nintendo game on a Sony console. Can you believe it? Well, produced by Konami, released on a Nintendo console. On a Sony console, can you believe it? Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we'll throw a saver on there as well. Alright, I'm just going to dash through this hallway. Absorb as little damage as possible, hopefully. Well, there we go. That went impeccably. Let's go down. I wanted those gremlins to float over here so I could hike my way up there. Doesn't seem to be happening. So yeah, I need a couple of gremlins to come on over my way. Not you two. Not you guys. You know why. And I'm hoping to have some of these gremlins pop by the left side. There we go. Didn't work. That plan did not work. That was a ill-conceived ploy. And you know what? I think that's it, folks. We're gonna wrap it. It's been a great time being back. Be sure to tune in next time. Tuesdays and Thursdays all summer. Gonna be streaming these search action games as well as some Sixgun one and dones, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. So thank you everybody who tuned in live. Thank you everyone tuning in after the fact. Always appreciate that. If you want to find out more about what we're going to be playing and when, be sure to join up at the TC Game Club, Twin Cities Game Club on Facebook. Or you can subscribe to the channel if you like. You can do that bell thing. You do whatever you want. I don't mind. But I certainly do appreciate everybody who's tuned in here tonight. And we'll see you again this Thursday when we're back for part 2 of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. But until then, this has been your pal, Johnny Sixgun. There we go. Gotta strike a pose. Season 3. Yeah, Season 3. We're back. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Until then, be well. Ta-ta.